Hey everybody, this is B-Town, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 2. This is episode number 14, and between episode 13 and today, a lot has happened. A lot of things have happened. So, in the last two videos I made, I asked you guys what you thought of switching to live streaming, primarily, for this series and for other little games and stuff. And then in the second video of that little part 2 announcement, I said, let's do it. So I've been doing a lot of live streaming in this world particularly, so a lot of things have changed. And I made some promises that I have failed to keep. So sorry about that. Yeah, I said I was going to do highlight videos where I was going to edit down the live streams, and I was just completely intimidated by the sheer volume of time that I had recorded in the live stream. So that didn't quite seem possible. So I feel like I've kind of neglected the YouTube channel. So what I'm thinking about doing instead, and this is the first attempt at this, is kind of recording a recap every week or so. Every week at the minimum, I think. Just because so many things happen in the live streams, and I don't want to keep you guys out of the loop in case you aren't able to make those. So let's get to it. This is going to be kind of like a tour of the whole things that have changed. I've added some ceiling to that. Woohoo! That is far from the most exciting thing that's ever happened, but I also added a ceiling there. But the bulk of our work has happened down here. First off, you'll notice that the dome, it's blue, just like last time. Well, we've added a color changer to the dome that works off the daylight sensor, which is pretty sweet. So here a lot of things have changed. You can probably tell already. The ceiling used to be laboratory blocks, and now we've replaced it with glass, and things are being lit by these fluid ducts filled with liquid emeralds. Other than that, this floor has mostly stayed the same. I've changed this out a little bit. Yeah, but up here, this is our third floor, third level. It's green themed, which is why we have this guy, Klebins. You can't see his name tag behind the glass, but in the upper left-hand corner, you can see this nameplate there, the health bar, Klebins. He's part of the green theme. So this is unfinished, but we're still kind of working on the design for this. And I've, kind of placed the applied energistic stuff in the walls, so it's a little bit more out of the way, except for our sweet crafting column of awesomeness. And then up here is going to be our dragon landing pad. Oh, did I say dragon landing pad? That's right, I have a dragon. Where is he? I have a dragon somewhere. Hold on, that's he's in the village. There he is. Hey. Yeah. Dragons. I have one. It's super sweet. The only problem is I don't really have a lot of places to fly him to. He's actually slower than my jetpack at the moment. And he doesn't breathe fire, which is kind of a negative for me. I feel like any good dragon worth his weight can breathe fire. But that's okay, Forest Dragon. We care about you. So, yeah. This is eventually where he'll land once we finish the floor. This is the yellow-themed floor. Green, blue, and purple. So down here we've also done some things to move the smeltery here. Kind of out of the way. Haven't really been using it that much because I've got all the resources I need in terms of tools. We've implemented Mr. Winfred Jones's design for soul sand manufacturing instead of the sludge thing, which was proving to be less effective than I would have hoped. This is going to be a move fluid rotunda, where the cows are going to be moved by a conveyor belt, harvested via this autonomous activator. Although there's a new update coming out where you'll be able to ranch fluid cows using the MFR rancher. So this may make this completely unnecessary, but that's part of the reason I haven't finished it. Nope. Sorry, Torch. Get back where you belong. Then over here, this is the auto spawner area. Nothing has changed except I spawned some dragons and I can't kill them. They're stuck in there forever. Because every time I hit them, they get mad at me. And they hit me from too far away. I guess I could super bow them or something, but I also kind of like having dragons around. It's kind of cool. And then over here, before we get over there, I should probably touch on, well, no, let's head over. So in the last episode, we had set up the draconium dust automatic generation setup. I don't really know what to call that, but that's kind of the idea. Using this stuff. So I was melting down ender lily seeds into molten enderium or whatever, and crafting that, but I found a more efficient way is to use this thingy. So we've got a farming station from Ender.io and a bunch of Enderman crops. And I have a cyclic assembler that is... So, like, one essence of Enderman surrounded by stone will create 8 endstone, which is a much cheaper way to get a bunch of endstone. So we've been grinding that down forever, and we've got... not that much, because I recently did a batch of draconium ore, 381 right now. So let's check the system, and you'll see just how much we have. In terms of draconium. Oh, yeah, 2,300. So we're doing okay. Also, I killed the Ender Dragon. Surprise. So yeah, we've got 2,300 draconium ingots. The fruits of that labor have been this. So check out this room over here. We also got into big what are they called? Big reactors. And so here's a big reactor. This is, yeah, it's a big reactor. That's, that's it. It's also producing some cyanite, which we're reprocessing into plutonium. This room is kind of our reactor viewing room. This is from the second floor. You can look down on this. And this is what we made out of all that draconium. This is a Draconic Evolution energy storage multi-block. It's basically just a big battery. It's got a charge, you can see on the bottom left, of 8.2 billion redstone and flux out of its total capacity of 9.8 billion. I actually shut off the reactor because it was filling up, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen to the excess energy, if it was going to blow up the reactor or what. So I shut that off, and now we're just kind of draining it slowly. Our energy needs are far outweighed by our energy production at the moment, which is good. Oh, you can see the dome has changed to a lovely shade of white, cloud white. Sometimes it's pink, which is hideous, so this is a nice color. I can't think too much has changed over here. But here's the color changer if you want to see that. Just a little bit of redstone. So, yeah, signal from daylight sensor comes down to this comparator. This is just, basically just emits a pulse. And this autonomous activator is active on a redstone signal. So when a pulse hits, it right-clicks with a random object inside. Wait, white's not in here. So what color is this? I don't know. This must be black. It's a very light black. But yeah, it'll hit with a random color, changing the dome every day cycle, which is very beautiful. Hello, iron golems. We've got lots of iron golems and more houses, I think, than last time. For some reason, they all love to congregate in this side of the village. Yeah, but the village is doing quite nicely. Oh yeah, also, hello, Mr. Walrus. Cheerio to see you. And chickens, I guess. Are chickens around here? Yes, they are. Quit pooping eggs in my pond. Alright, so, what else has changed? I guess that's all we've done. Oh yeah, I finished off... a lot of the rooms have just been building and finishing those off. Like that ore generation room and stuff. Oh yeah, and down here is going to be an automatic potion brewing system. But I haven't really figured out exactly the best way for these to work. It seems like each single auto brewer is best used to brew one type of potion, and then you should probably, for best results, funnel that potion if you want to like kind of split off. Like this is brewing awkward potions. So rather than set this up to brew just a whole bunch of types of potions, it's better to just brew awkward potions with this and have another auto brewer for other potion types. But I'm still trying to figure out exactly how they work. Haven't gotten it too much into it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it around here. Oh, and I think I forgot to say that I will include like a world download every time I do one of these world recaps. So if you want to hop in and mess around and take a look at what's going on, you're totally more than welcome to do that. And I'll leave those world downloads in the description of the video. So, the other big project we're currently working on is down here in the deep dark. We also went to the nether, but it was really, really boring. So don't worry, you didn't miss too much there. Although we did find a fortress. This is our main project at the moment. This is our Celebrity Mob Preserve and Resort Spa. It's only for celebrity mobs. You're not a celebrity zombie. It's for guys like Seth Bling here. Hello, Seth Bling. How do you like your house? He's like, I love it, P-Town. So what I've been doing is using these jailer modules. And when you right-click on a mob, like that, and he said thank you with a high five, they're hit with this jailer... Don't take damage, man. They're hit with this module that basically keeps them from despawning. So that's what I've been doing for celebrity mobs. You're not a celebrity. You're kind of a celebrity, but we don't want your kind here. And I've been working on terraforming this with grass and trees and making it pretty and stuff. And then adding a wall to keep the undesirables out of the celebrity preserve. It's only for celebrities. Only for the rich and famous. So, yeah, this has taken quite a while. You can imagine there's like... I've placed how many thousands of these? About 4,000 of these concrete blocks, which does not take nearly as long as you'd expect because I have this sweet builder's wand. This thing makes everything much better. It makes my life better. And we're also going to do a renovation on this house. It's cool antique house, but it could seriously use some redecorating, and the floor plan is just so closed. I mean, you get inside here and you're like, oh, claustrophobia. Claustrophobia in my face. Oh yeah, and then there's like little pests. We need to do a little extermination job on some of the pests here. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing with this. We'll deck it out. It'll be totally sweet. So yeah, that's about all that's gone on here. Oh yeah, no, that's not true. I also set up a quarry. We checked out the ender quarrying a little bit. There's not really a whole lot of need for quarrying in Sky Factory 2. Because you can automatically generate so many ores if you scale up your production with ex nihilo stuff, which we've done already. So this thing, I think, is totally out of power. But actually, if I snag this real quick and just kind of hold it in my hand... Nope! Oh, crap. Well, something blew up, but I don't think... I can't tell what it was. Quit shooting me, man. Trying to do video. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff flying around me. I'm not sure why. Did all the stuff from this chest, like, pop out or something? Do I hear another creeper? No, that's the pig. Yes, I do hear another creeper. Look at him. Trying to creep me. Get out of here. Okay, so, yeah, just put this back real quick. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so if I hold this in my hand and just shake it really quickly. No, I can actually charge it with this Dark Solarium jet plate, which is pretty sweet. That thing's top tier, top crust. I'm just charging it enough so we can give it a little bit. There we go. Just enough to be able to turn it on. Yeah, so we've been generating a little bit of ore. Nothing too crazy. And nothing that we can't really generate on our own with ex nihilo stuff. So, yeah, that's it. But it also creates a bunch of dirt, which is kind of cool. For a little bit, I thought about excavating like this whole area and just using that as dirt, but that would have taken way too long. So we used all the earth essence we had left over from our original terrarium project in the overworld. So yeah, that's pretty much everything, I think. If I forgot anything, you can check it out in the world download and let me know what I forgot. But I think that's most of the main projects we've done so far. So yeah, like I said, the live streaming thing is kind of where I really want to take this series because it's more of a hang, you know? Like we get to like hang out together and like talk in real time. It's for the people who have made it out. I think it's been fun. It's definitely been. I've enjoyed it a lot. So, but I like I said, I don't want to leave you guys out of the loop too much. Because I know a lot of you guys like are unable to watch the live stream because of time or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of what this video is going to be for. And I'll try to do these every week at least, so you guys don't miss too much of the cool stuff that we're trying to do. We are kind of getting close to like end game. I mean, there's not a whole lot left to do that we haven't already done with a lot of the mods in the pack. And I think there is an update coming out with Thaumcraft and stuff, but I mean, we've done Thaumcraft already in the other worlds, so I don't know if we're going to be moving on to a new world soon. We're kind of getting into like super creative projects, like this, like a preserve for celebrity mobs. Come on, that's completely unnecessary. So we'll see how much longer we have left in this world before we call it an end. But that probably won't be too soon. So, oh yeah, and if you'd like to check out the live streams, I'll put a link in the video description as well. So you can come check those out. We don't play just Sky Factory 2 over there. We also do some other cool games. And I'd love to have you guys join because it's super fun. All right, that's probably enough rambling. So I'm going to fly up here and you can get a bird's eye view of the current base's progress. A lot of things are really unfinished, but just look at that sweet dome. I also added the 2 braces in the back, finally. Only took me like 3 months. So yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching very much. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Again, world downloads in the video description. And let me know what you think of the whole live streaming versus YouTube thing. And I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. All right. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all again next time. Peace out.